All right, we've seen lots of that cloud coverage been building in over the past several hours. Had a little bit of that sunshine breaking out this morning, and still across northwest Arkansas, you may find some spots of some sunshine breaking through, but more than likely, a lot of us seeing those mostly cloudy to overcast skies so far this evening. Now, even with the extra cloud coverage that we've had so far, it's still pretty comfortable outside. Those temperatures right around those low to mid 70s as of right now. I think multiple places still reach up into those 80s by the time we get later on this afternoon. Again, current temperatures out there right now anywhere between those low to mid 70s so far. Again, we're still going to be climbing by the time we get to this afternoon, back up into those 80s. But once we get into the evening hours, that's more than likely where we'll have to keep an eye on radar for the chances of a few of those scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm later on tonight. But overall, those chances are pretty low. Over the next several days, we're going to be talking about those rain chances, but it's going to be very scattered in nature. Not everybody's going to see that rainfall, but likely we're going to be increasing those rain chances for our Thursday and Friday. Futurecast shows us this later on this evening and right around 6 p.m. That's where we could see some of these scattered showers, a few of these isolated thunderstorms staying mainly south of I-40. But Futurecast over the last couple of hours has hinted at the possibility of seeing a few of those showers escape into northwest Arkansas as well. Now, by the time we get late tonight, more than likely those rain chances are done with before they pick back up going into our Thursday afternoon and into the evening hours as well. So northwest Arkansas for tomorrow looks like this, starting off on the warmer side, close to the upper 50s and low 60s, but the rest of the day will hang on to the chances of about a 20-30% chance of seeing those scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. Again, this active pattern similar to this is going to continue more than likely through the rest of the weekend as well, where every once in a while we'll have one of those scattered showers, so probably a good idea to keep the rain gear handy over the next several days. Across the river valley for tomorrow, starting off into those low 60s, we'll see daytime highs being a little bit cooler as well. By the time we get to the afternoon to the evening, that's when those rain chances, those thunderstorm chances start to increase a little bit more in the way of coverage than what we're going to see for today. So here's a look at Futurecast of what we could see for tomorrow. Again, you see it's not a direct line of thunderstorms, but rather very scattered, very isolated in nature. Not everybody's going to see that rainfall at the same time, but pretty much consistently throughout the day, and especially going into our Thursday evening as well, we'll have the chances of those scattered showers. Now, already highlighting the chance of this active pattern continuing, going even as far as next week. This is a look at Tuesday's risk from the Storm Prediction Center, already highlighting the chance for some severe storms. Over the next couple of days, we're not looking at the chances for any widespread severe weather, rather just some of those thunderstorms every once in a while, but that severe weather potential picks up by the time we get to next week. Northwest Arkansas, over the next 7 days, looks like this. Lots of rain chances pretty much every day over the next several days. Again, picking up in coverage by the time we get to our Thursday and Friday, even into the weekend as well. The severe weather chance over the next several days, not very high though. So again, every once in a while we could just have a strong thunderstorm, not crossing over to the severe limits more than likely though. Across the river valley, lots of that cloud coverage out there. That's going to stick around the rest of this afternoon. Those rain chances increasing later on this evening. And then over the next several days, we'll have to be dealing with those rain chances as well. So like we mentioned, keep that rain gear handy over the next couple of days, even through the start of the weekend as well. And you take a look at the end of that 7-day forecast Tuesday there. You see those thunderstorm chances coming back into the forecast. Again, that day is already highlighted by the Storm Prediction Center as a chance for more severe weather. It's this time of year where, again, we look forward towards the sunny days where we don't have to worry about any of those rain chances because more than likely we'll have some coming soon.
Yeah, it sounds like we're going to be dressing for rain almost every day.
Yeah.
All right.